At the beginning of the story, we see two American soldiers named Isaac and Mathewes. The time is the year 2007 when the war between Iraq and America had ended. But despite this, Isaac and Mathewes were sent to Iraq so that they could keep an eye on the construction of a pipeline because they had received information that an Iraqi sniper named Juba was killing the American workers working on that site. Now, both of them reached that location and lay between the bushes, searching for their enemy. 20 hours passed, but they had not seen any movement so far, and there was no trace of Juba either. Due to the extreme heat of the desert, Mathewes was losing his patience. By now, he had started feeling that there was no sniper here, and that someone had given them the wrong information. He told Isaac that they should move a little ahead and investigate the entire area. To this, Isaac said that doing so would be foolish because if Juba was present there, he would not leave them alive. Here, Mathewes told Isaac, "Look, brother, if Juba was here, then in these 20 hours, either he would have seen us or we would have seen him. And as for these bodies, I think the Iraqi looters must have killed them." To this, Isaac told him that all these people had died from headshots, and this was not the work of looters, but of a professional sniper. However, Mathewes did not agree with Isaac's words, but despite this, he decided to wait for a few more hours. A few more hours passed, but they still did not see any movement. Finally, Mathewes lost his patience and decided to go to the construction site to check. He asked Isaac to cover him and move forward with his gun. After walking a little, when Mathewes reached the site, he saw a pile of dead bodies all around, some of which were American soldiers and the rest were American workers. Here, Mathewes also found a radio, and he picked it up and started moving forward. Just then, Isaac's scope became blurry, due to which he could not see Mathewes properly. He immediately informed Mathewes about it and asked him to return. To this, Mathewes said, "Brother, how many times have I told you to change your scope and get a decent one, but you never listened to me?" "Here," Isaac said, "this scope belongs to our dear friend Dean, and that is why I always keep it with me." Actually, Dean was an old friend of both of them who had died during the war, and this scope was Dean's last memory. After this, when Mathewes examined the bodies, he was completely shocked because all these people had died from perfect headshots. Now Mathewes realized that perhaps Isaac was right, and this was indeed the work of a professional sniper. And only one man could have such precise aim, and that was Juba. Mathewes told Isaac about this, to which Isaac said, "You should return from there immediately, or you will also have to keep those dead bodies company." Here, Mathewes did not pay attention to Isaac's words and stood right in the middle of the site, trying to figure out from which direction the bullets were fired. Isaac told him not to do this, but by then, it was too late. The sniper shot Mathewes in the stomach, causing him to fall to the ground. Now, seeing this, Isaac ran to save his partner and advanced in a zigzag pattern to avoid the sniper's bullets. But before he could save Mathewes, the sniper shot him in the leg. Due to this, Isaac left Mathewes there and somehow hid behind a wall. "Here," Mathewes said, "contact the base and call a backup team here immediately." Meanwhile, Isaac looked at his wound, which was bleeding heavily. To stop the bleeding, he tied a bandage on his wound and immediately took out his radio so that he could contact his base. However, he could not do so because one of the sniper's bullets had hit his radio directly, causing its antenna to be completely damaged. Just then, Isaac saw Mathewes, who was trying to reach his gun. "Here," Isaac tells him, "stop moving because if the sniper sees you alive, he will fire another shot at you." However, Mathewes still does not listen to him and tries to reach for the gun, but in the process, he faints from the pain. Now, here, Isaac realizes how badly they are trapped and that, For now, they cannot do anything to save themselves. Isaac calms himself down, and taking advantage of the moment, he tries to remove the bullet from his leg with his foot. But this task is so painful that Isaac faints right there due to the pain. He remains unconscious for several hours, and his eyes open when he hears some movement on the radio. Here, Isaac thinks that maybe the US Army is trying to contact him, and seeing this, he becomes very happy. After that, he gives them complete information about the situation and asks them to send a backup team. Now, the officer talking to Isaac on the phone tells him, "It is impossible to see you in such a vast desert. That is why we want you to stand at your location or fire in the air so that we can determine your location and send help to you." Hearing this, Isaac gets a little worried and starts suspecting this man because doing all these things was against protocol. After that, when Isaac focuses on this man's accent, he immediately understands that this man is not an American, but the sniper who shot them. That sniper had intercepted Isaac's radio frequency, and now he was enjoying the situation. "Here," Isaac says, "I have recognized you. You are not an American, but the sniper who shot us." To this, the sniper replies, "Your guess is absolutely right. I am the one who has killed all the Americans present here. And if you want to stay alive, keep talking to me." At first, Isaac refuses to do this, but when the sniper threatens to shoot Mathewes, Isaac agrees to talk to him. The sniper asks Isaac many questions, and Isaac is forced to answer them. Meanwhile, Isaac tries to spot the sniper through his scope and marks possible locations on the ground by making a map. Here, Isaac asks the sniper, "Why are you doing all this? The war between Iraq and America ended long ago. Then what is the point of killing these American workers? You are killing those people who are helping develop your country, and you call yourself an Iraqi. You should understand that if this pipeline is built, it will greatly benefit the people of Iraq." Hearing this, the sniper laughs loudly and tells Isaac, "If the war between Iraq and America is over, then what are you doing on my land? And as for that pipeline, you are building it because it will benefit the US government, not the people of Iraq." After this, he says, "Forget these useless talks and tell me about your family, like how many people are in your family and what they do." Here, Isaac refuses to answer because these questions were too personal. To this, the sniper says, "If you do not answer my question, I will kill Mathewes. And if I do that, he will be the second person to die because of your mistake. One person has already died due to your mistake, and that is Dean." Hearing this, Isaac is completely shocked and asks the sniper, "How do you know about Dean?" Actually, Dean's death happened because of Isaac. During a mission, Isaac missed his shot, and the bullet hit Dean instead. Now here, Isaac's courage starts to break because the sniper is deliberately reminding Isaac of the things that cause him pain. During this time, Isaac feels extremely thirsty and takes out his bottle to drink water. But here, his bottle is empty because the sniper's bullets had pierced through it. "Here," the sniper says, "I deliberately shot your bottle so that you suffer from thirst. Also, I have damaged your radio so that you cannot contact anyone. I shot your leg instead of your head so that you cannot escape from here." He tells Isaac, "By tomorrow morning your death is certain because you have been shot, you have lost a lot of blood, and now you do not even have water to drink." Here, Isaac tells the sniper, "You are no less than a terrorist." Hearing this, the sniper laughs loudly and says to Isaac, "You have a gun in your hands, you are in my country, and you even tried to kill me. And despite all this, you are calling me a terrorist?" During this conversation, Isaac tries to spot the sniper. Then his eyes fall on a pile of trash, and he immediately understands that the sniper is hiding inside that trash pile. Now, Isaac realizes how dangerous this sniper is because hiding inside that trash pile for so long is not a child's play. Here, Isaac asks him, "Are you the sniper Juba?" To this, the sniper replies, "No, I am not Juba. I am just a common Iraqi citizen who is protecting his country." Isaac then says, "According to me, you got your sniper training from the US Army, and after that, you betrayed them and started killing them." Here, the sniper says, "I did not receive sniper training from the US Army. I only kill those who try to harm my country." Now slowly, Isaac's condition starts worsening. Due to dehydration, he falls to the ground. Here, the sniper says, "If you die, I will skin you and stick your tongue on your forehead." After some time, an idea comes to Isaac's mind. He puts his helmet on a wooden stick and tries to distract the sniper. During this, he fails to locate the sniper, but he loses his helmet. He sits in disappointment when suddenly he sees the body of a US soldier lying nearby. Risking his life, he reaches that body, hoping to find something useful. But when he returns, he sees that his scope is broken, and now he cannot see the sniper. Just then, Isaac hears some voices on his radio. He sees that Mathewes has regained consciousness. He shouts loudly to tell Mathewes the sniper's location. Here, Mathewes tries to see the sniper using a small mirror. After this, Isaac engages the sniper in conversation to distract him while Mathewes slowly moves toward his gun. Here, the sniper reveals that many years ago, he used to be a teacher in Iraq. But during the war with America, all his students were killed. Since then, he has been burning with the fire of revenge. While they are talking, a small storm arises. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Mathewes picks up his rifle. As soon as the storm calms down, he fires multiple shots into the trash pile, hoping that one bullet will hit the sniper. But when he reloads his rifle, the sniper shoots him. The bullet hits Mathewes' hand. Here, Isaac tells Mathewes to get behind the wall. But before he can reach him, the sniper shoots Mathewes in the head, killing him instantly. Now seeing Mathewes die, Isaac completely breaks down. Before dying, he wishes to see his family one last time. Here, the sniper says, "If you want to stay alive, keep talking to me. Tell me why you are carrying Dean's scope." After crying for a while, Isaac confesses that Dean's death happened because of him. During a mission, he missed his target, and the bullet hit Dean instead. But he kept lying to everyone, saying that Dean was killed by an enemy sniper. However, this lie was eating him from inside, and he had fallen in his own eyes. When Isaac was talking to the sniper, he suddenly heard some activity on the radio. He saw that people from his base were trying to contact him. Isaac tried to talk to them, but it was of no use. The sniper had tapped Isaac's radio frequency, due to which Isaac could hear them, but he could not respond to them. Here, the sniper pretends to be Isaac and talks to the people at the base. He asks them to send a backup team. Now, Isaac realizes that the workers present here never actually called for help. It was the sniper who asked for help so that the US Army would come here, and he could kill them one by one. Here, Isaac tries to stop this conversation, but he fails. Tired, he falls asleep. After some time, when Isaac regains consciousness, he does not hear any activity on the radio, so he thinks that maybe the sniper has also fallen asleep. Taking advantage of this opportunity, he pulls Mathewes' rifle toward him and aims at the trash pile. Just then, Isaac sees 2 US Army helicopters. Seeing this, Isaac knocks down the wall in front of him so that they can see him. After this, he takes aim and shoots into the trash pile. However, he is not sure whether the bullet hit the sniper or not. To find out, he stands up from his position, thinking that if the sniper is alive, he will shoot him. But luckily, the sniper does not fire. which makes Isaac believe that either the sniper is dead or badly injured. Soon, both helicopters land. Here, Isaac's team places him on a stretcher to take him away. Isaac tries to tell them about the sniper, but his condition is so bad that he can barely speak. Soon, both helicopters take off. As soon as they reach some height, the sniper opens fire on them and kills the helicopter pilot. Because of this, both helicopters crash and everyone inside dies. At the end of the movie, the sniper calls the US headquarters and asks them to send a rescue team. He pretends to be a US soldier. And with this, the amazing movie ends. I hope you liked this story. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Till then, be safe and keep chilling.